want to introduce now a beautiful woman that I kind of grew up with. Not that we're the same age, not even close, but I was growing up in my career and she was growing up in her parents' store, which is right behind the old KSL studios on Social Hall Avenue. But she's been a very active representative for the state of Utah and the state legislature over the years and does a wonderful job. And she's one of the few legislators that has been pushing her colleagues recently to get serious about this air quality business. Representative Patrice Arent.
Thank you, Dick, and thank you to all of you for being here and for the organizers. What an amazing crowd. This makes a difference. And I want to thank my colleagues who are here. There are some wonderful legislators who care about cleaning up our air, and I'm sure I can't see all of them, but a few of them are behind me. Senator Jim DeBackus, Representative Joel Briscoe, Representative Becky Edwards, Representative Angela Romero, Representative Brian King had to leave early, and I'm sure there are many out here that I can't see, and I want to thank you for being here. I have to wonder, how many elderly residents will be confined to their homes because it is too dangerous to go out and breathe? How many children will stay inside for recess because it's unhealthy to go outside? How many citizens are going to be afflicted with heart and lung disease and cancer? And how many potential tourists will hear about our inversion and never, ever come to visit? And how many businesses will decide not to locate in Utah because this is not a healthy place for their employees? And how many times will we go outside and not see the beauty of the mountains on a great sunny day? We must act now. It is time for the legislature this year to take meaningful action to pass laws that will make a difference to clean up our air. The good news is because of you, because of people who care, because of people who have been contacting their legislators, we are making progress. For the last 2 years, the Economic Development Task Force has studied air quality and has come up with some recommendations. And also, I was honored to be the founder and the co-chair of a bipartisan Clean Air Caucus. Last year, we started working together, legislators on both sides of the aisle, to learn about issues and find effective solutions to cleaning up our air. On Wednesday, right here, our Clean Air Caucus had its first press conference. We announced 16 bills that have been proposed to help clean up our air. Some of them are making mass transit free during our dirtiest months, reducing the wood smoke that pollutes our valleys, getting the dirtiest buses and other vehicles off the road, providing better funding for our Division of Air Quality to enforce our laws and do their job, getting the new cleaner gas and cleaner vehicles that are available on the road here, banning waste incineration that's close to homes and schools, improving our infrastructure for electric vehicles so there are charging stations all over our state, and providing tax incentives for people who want to buy or lease them. Allowing our state to have laws that are more strict than those that are adopted by the EPA so that we can address Utah problems with Utah solutions. Giving local government the ability to let their citizens vote on small tax increases to improve mass transit so you can get there on a bus and mass transit. This is not the complete list, and more legislation is coming, and it's a good start. But some of these bills have a cost. They will require the expenditure of millions of taxpayer dollars. But these bills will cost so much less than our health care costs and the losses to our economy. So much less than the cost to those who end up hospitalized with heart and respiratory problems and cancer. So much less than losing businesses because employees won't raise their families in Utah. We need to keep the pressure up on our government officials so that there is meaningful action this session that begins on Monday. Our voices must not stop today. We should not, we cannot look up at this brown, toxic sky and think we could have done something about changing that, but chose not to. We must act. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrice Arent.